welcome back everyone to our Disney Plus live reaction of the Ghost and Molly McGee, titled
Aqua Teen Hunger Ghost.
1, 2, Molly's coming for you. 3, 4, scratches.
No, stop that.
I suppose we don't want to kill off our audience immediately. But yes, we do have a special episode today, a actual half-hour long episode, believe it or not, and it is titled
Frightmares on Main Street.
No clue really what's going to go on in this, other than we suspect it's going to be a movie parody, which means if it's anything like Nightmare on Elm Street, chances are all the McGees and whoever else is going to have debilitating nightmares, possibly to the point where they might actually die. We've seen this before in other mediums, sometimes to comedic effect, sometimes to horrific effect. I'm interested to see where this show goes with that, since they seem to ride that line between being hilarious and morbid. Either way, I look forward to it, especially since it's half-hour long. Like, how often do we get that in Molly McGee? Heck, even the finale didn't have a full half-hour long thing.
Although it basically was the same story, but...
Yeah, but just still divided, though.
I mean, we did have the season opener, that one was a full...
Which makes sense, it's the opener, but it's like, how often do we get this in the middle of a season? Either way, I look forward to it, so with that being said, let's get started and see what happens when everyone experiences their worst nightmares in play. What if this is a Halloween episode? Kinda early. Not that I disapprove. Kind of find it funny that they're using jack-o'-lanterns when their hometown is all about turnips, which were the original jack-o'-lanterns.
Such a convincing house of horrors. I'm not so sure I should have used a real pumpkin, but it's still kind of gooey.
Ew.
Ow.
That might be your inspiration.
Why do they carry that? That must weigh a ton.
Maybe for you it's gonna be a great Halloween, but I gotta hide from Oliver Chan on the best night of the year.
Come on, stand up straight. I know you've got the backbone.
Well, how do you think I feel, Scratch? I mean, Ollie and I are so alike. How did we both end up dressing as Supreme Court justices? We did not plan that.
So you're some kind
Good
of
question. Oh yeah, you're the same person.
Couldn't change all these fun about ghosts. And there's no way I can be friends with a ghost hunter. You're welcome. So now, everything's awkward and weird.
There's one more decoration I want you to see. This is guaranteed to terrify people, wouldn't you say, Molly?
Oh
Because
jeez.
ghosts are terrifying. Right?
The only thing terrifying about this ghost is his startling good looks.
Sorry, this is a house of horrors, not a haunted house. It's a very important difference, so no ghosts here.
There's a difference.
Season 266. Molly continues to associate with the ghost, even after my subtle but visually stunning warning.
All the ticket proceeds go toward the 3A Club's Cat Fund. Every dollar helps a child.
Aw.
Adorable baby.
3A instead of 4H.
I want a baby cow.
Kids, filled with the Halloween spirit. They get to enjoy tonight, but not me. Can we at least hit the food stands? Mr. Bates makes a mean hand pie. It's a pie that you eat with your hands.
That is a game changer.
Doesn't that burn your hands?
What are we thinking? Apple, pumpkin.
The ghost's evil spell over Molly seems to be getting stronger.
Ugh.
Must be controlling her with his evil powers. I've got
Sure,
to find
that's
a way to
it.
save her.
Yeah.
That wasn't scary at all.
Those eyeballs were clearly just peeled grapes. We demand a refund.
Is he a leprechaun?
Thank you. How is our house of horrors not scary enough? There are multiple plastic spiders in there, and they are very convincing.
If you say so.
See?
So why don't you let old Scratchy take care of this? I'll get those donations flowing in no time. We need Plan B. What were you thinking, Scratch? Screw down your ghost buddy?
Jeez.
Here's a chocolate Jimmy.
This episode is brought to you by the letter B.
You know me too well.
You know, you could probably coax the Ghost Council into doing this too.
They turn into a whole bureaucratic thing. Oh hey, Jeff's there too. I mean, this is a good idea though.
I think the estate of Michael Jackson is going to sue.
See, this is Ghost doing what Ghost should be doing. Scaring, but in a fun way. Yeah, see, there's the council.
There you go.
Spirits on parade. He's got a Viking soul. A++ haunted house separated.
Aw.
Stuck inside a gourd.
Okay, get a little too many ghosts now. Aw. Here.
Wow, who knew a full bag of plastic spiders would have such an impact?
You really upped your game. Those ghost special effects were incredible.
Special effects.
Scratch. Listen up,
What did you
Ghost School.
think?
It's time for our Halloween scare-off.
Was that a Harriet? Nice. Is he
I think
dead?
that guy might be dead.
I'm waiting for his ghost.
Step back so I can close it and haunted.
Show him, Jeff. There we go. Ugh. Messy, but effective.
Come on, guys. You're making me blood.
I think Jeff would do great in Monsters Inc. He made them scream and laugh.
Nice.
They do look like they're having fun. It's not like they're the Frightmares or anything. And we are selling a lot of tickets.
Exactly. So just keep Ollie out of here and everyone gets what they want.
Molly,
They're scaring for
where'd you say
charity.
you from?
It's scaredy.
Oh boy.
Wow, would you look at these special effects?
Look at the big, brave ghost hunter.
I like your ghost fighter costume.
About my latest special.
First, she's a ghostbuster.
Unless you don't like it.
Whoa! These ecto detector readings are off the charts. It's coming from the school.
This is
I'm kind of surprised they're not already out hunting.
Sorry, too much root beer.
Ready to ruin the mood. It's like it was a good idea, I thought, having the ghosts inhabit the haunted house that way. It's perfect. They get to do what they want. The kids get to be scared. They raise money for charity. It would all be perfect if not for fucking Ollie.
That ghost is controlling you.
Look, you know about Scratch?
Scratch!
It has a name? Yes, and he's my friend, Ollie.
That's exactly what someone being controlled would say. The demon's got fishhooks in your brain, like an evil invasive species tree spreading its roots.
One, I'm a ghost, not a demon. And two, take a metaphor. Am I a fisherman or a tree?
Ollie,
Yeah.
stop! Listen to me!
Tiebreaker goes to whoever scares. Let's see. That human.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jeff wins. Yes.
Why wouldn't you choose a tougher target?
Impartial judge here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Ghosts are evil and dangerous.
It's all in good fun. Here, that's some Halloween candy.
Wait, is this candy poison?
What? I hope not.
Paranoid much?
I can eat it all night. Oh no! Does this mean that if I die, you'll tell Jeff I love him?
You do know you're already dead, right?
Eh.
Oh, all right. That's a relief.
Dad?
Okay, Jeff. Won't do it.
The whole ghost hunting family is here.
Ah, great.
Way to go, Molly. Ghost Christmas officially a ruin.
Look, it's okay. I'll stow the tins. You get everyone to safety.
Mm.
Ghost hunters are here, everyone. Panic!
You suck at this.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. Love the costumes. What are you, janitors?
No. Haven't you seen the movie?
Nope. Do you want to tell me the whole plan in exacting detail?
Eh.
Molly, we are on an urgent mission. We have to get inside.
Oh, not without tickets, you know.
Whoa.
Whoa. You gonna leave without your change? Ooh,
How are they so loaded?
He makes his own root beer.
I guess.
Two,
I like to pay by pennies.
I got one.
1, 2,
We'll start.
3. Double dead. Ludicrous dead.
How do you kill that which is already dead?
How do you defeat that which has no life?
Why you're haunting Molly?
I'm not haunting her. Technically, we were cursed together, but...
Aha! I knew you had a nefarious plan. You did curse her mind.
Oh, do not blame her mind on me. She was like this when I met her.
What's your scheme? Are you feeding off her positive energy, draining her life force?
No, we're best friends.
Ollie, this place is crawling with gold. Whoa. Looks like you recaptured one. Let me fix it.
No, wait, you can't. Because I'm, interrogating this ghost to find out his evil ghost agenda.
I'm gonna go
Sus.
on that then.
If you expect me to thank you for saving me from your sister, I want to say April, May,
Meh.
June. That was the next one I was going to say. Hey, this trouble, it's all on you, pal.
63.
Where are you getting all those pennies?
Again, this time in Japanese. Ichi.
Just keep the change.
Oh, tell your mom and dad we're still out for Sunday karaoke.
Oh, I'm freezing out. You're crowding a portal. Ah, I'm not gonna make it. Save yourself, yeah!
I'm not going anywhere without you.
Hmm.
Not so fast.
Leave the Jeffs alone.
Junior hide back.
Real life?
Oh, spastic.
Another one.
Scratch?
Heading outside.
Don't worry about us, we're fine. Go save my precious Scratch.
We really need to talk about how obsessed you are with Scratch.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good to his boyfriend.
I'm not letting him go! Not until I figure out what these ghosts are up to!
I thought you were an inquisifier, but you're an infatifier!
What? Ghosts are the infatifiers! They attacked my dad!
Oh, one ghost did a bad thing, and now you're gonna take it out on all of them?
Yeah, I didn't scare your dad. If it makes you feel any better, I barely did my job scaring anyone.
Never talk to a ghost, hung out with a ghost, or hugged a ghost! It's like hugging a giant marshmallow who can give you a hug right back! But you've clearly never been hugged by a giant marshmallow, have you, Ollie Chen? Because the fact is, you know nothing about real ghosts!
Called you out.
But I've been told ghosts are bad my whole life. It has to be true.
Listen, us terrible, evil ghosts just raised a ton of money for charity. Some kids get a baby cow because of us. Maybe
Yeah.
too.
I'll admit that doesn't seem like an evil thing to do.
Ghosts aren't bad.
Not all ghosts are bad.
Ah, shit.
They thrive on chaos.
Oh, great. More demons from the Cloverfield fandoms.
And we got a lot of that going on right now.
Seriously, he is a sucky-ass ghost hunter. Like, dear God. The people I see who do, like, those ghost shows on TV are more knowledgeable than these people.
I mean, he's basically just going on what his dad told him years ago, and clearly his dad knows nothing either.
Right. She dressed as Carrie.
See, that's one of those things that goes over the kids' heads and into the adults.
This is our moment, Ghost Chaser friends.
Surprised they don't have video cameras running.
Oh, these costumes are mental!
If you want to mess with Brighton, you're gonna have to go through us.
Have fun with that.
They're going through us!
No shit.
Family!
Ollie, you have to free Scratch. As the chairman of the ghost world, he's the only one who can defeat the Frightmares.
You expect me to believe he's the chairman of ghosts?
Yeah, honestly, I'm still getting used to the idea myself.
I can't tell you all ghosts are good. They're like people.
Yeah, some are good, some are bad. Others seem grumpy, but are maybe kind of lovable if you give them a chance.
I know you can always see the good in people, so I'm asking you to see the good in ghosts.
Oh, why?
Ollie, no!
Okay.
Well, feels good to be out of that stuff. Really gets in the nooks and crannies if you know what I mean.
Buddy. You and I will set the good ghosts free while Scratch deals with the Frightmares.
Meh.
Time to put that by Sharon.
Superpowers, activate.
That kid, let me just pull out. Here's the armhole on this thing. You know, I threw it in the dryer one time.
Is the guy that's gonna save us?
Did he shrink it?
I'm stuck in this outfit now.
Libby.
Let's do this.
We do not train for that in the backyard.
Clearly.
Got one last hope. June, the Phantom Canister.
Of course they have a ghost trapper. Meh.
I told you it wasn't ready.
Then at least the world will finally see the truth. For the first time in history, witness real ghosts on camera.
Wow, way to botch your one attempt.
Oh no, not the motion sickness.
Ugh.
I didn't want to do this, but you're leaving me no choice. Right? Where you Frightmares? May you never again float free and be bound into death and that sea.
Huh, I guess it does work.
This is even better. They'll have to believe us now.
But if they're trapped, that means they can't be let out.
Sorry again for
scared earlier. I still feel real bad about it.
That's alright. Oh, wow, this does feel like hugging a marshmallow.
Hey, Ollie, quick thing. If you ever do anything to hurt my sweet, sweet Jeff again, I will end you.
That seems reasonable.
Okay, cool. See you around.
Look how terrifying Jeff can be.
Sorry for assuming all ghosts were bad.
Some are pretty great, right?
Ollie, we have talked about the booping of my Snoop.
Yeah, but your Snoop's so cute, it's just gotta be booped.
I really can't get over how squishy he is.
Oh, God.
All right.
Now he's got two of them to deal with.
You do it, it's weird. I'm gonna eat some hand pies.
I thought the special effects in that house were realistic, but that was next level. Special effects? Those weren't special effects. Those were real ghosts. Tonight proves they're a menace to Brighton.
These the ghosts were real.
How embarrassing.
What? No,
He's
don't laugh at me.
crazy.
Ghosts are real.
Scratchy boss.
I saw ghosts with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, wait a minute. He has the Fenton thermos.
Yep.
Ugh.
Well, we definitely got the big reveal in this. I'm glad Molly called him out on his ignorance. I mean, I don't fully blame him because, again, he's going based off of what his dad said. His dad's clearly an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's kind of how a lot of racists and people who are prejudiced are, is because
I know,
they've
the
been
whole thing's a metaphor
brainwashed
for
their
that.
whole life.
Yeah. I'm just astounded by how bad they are at this. You're able to make this technology that can track and detect ghosts and apparently capture them, sort of, but in terms of actually dealing with the ghosts, you have no idea what to do, really. You don't realize they can go through you, go through walls. Dear God, they're so bad at this. Like, even the Ghostbusters didn't mess up so bad their first time out.
Came, we saw, we kicked its ass!
And it's like, yeah, they have those ghouls stuck in the thermos now, but Scratch cursed them to never be able to escape, so how are they going to be able to get him out or whatever? But now I'm wondering, like, how is Ollie going to deal with his family now that he knows the truth?
I'm sure he and Molly are going to try their subtle methods of coaxing them.
Maybe? They probably might be able to get their sister on their side, but as for their parents, that's going to be a lot tougher. I am surprised, though, that we did get a Halloween episode at this point in the year, though. But then again, I guess maybe they intended to air this later, or maybe next year or something.
Maybe, honestly. The freaking Disney release schedule, it's just...
I just think back to the Gravity Falls episode where they really wanted to do a Halloween episode, so they made it so that they did second Halloween.
Summerween.
Yes, Summerween, to justify having it in the summer. I mean, then again, we don't know what point in time the show takes place, so it could logistically be around Halloween. And I mean, other cartoons have aired stuff not around Halloween. This always feels weird to me. I mean, at the time of this recording, this is May. So, Halloween in May just feels a little weird, but whatever, I'll take it because I love everything Halloween. Like I said, I was digging the haunted house, with all the ghosts hanging out in it. That was pretty cool. I think they went a bit too hard, with the scaring competition.
Like you said, I felt like it was wrong for them to pick the weakest target.
Yeah, you should be able to tell from the get-go that Ollie is already scared, so where's the challenge?
It'd probably be harder to scare Molly, given that she actually knows the ghost. She kind of can see what happens, and plus which, she's turned Scratch's scares at her around to the fact where he wound up cursing himself. Yeah, honestly, go try scaring Molly. That's the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or Daryl.
Yeah, that too. But it's I just can't believe that this is probably the first time Ollie's actually seen a ghost. He mentioned they've been all around the country to all the haunted sites. So, but not once did they encounter ghosts anywhere?
Or maybe they did, he just never actually saw them.
I guess.
Had everybody else, his mom, dad, and sister telling him that they found the ghosts.
Like I said, at least he was able to change his mind once he actually met and talked with Scratch, and Molly explained this to him better, and he was called out on his shitty behavior, but I don't know, I'm still rather skeptical, and I feel like he might end up betraying them for the sake of his family.
I wonder if possibly what happens is, to convince the Chens, their McGee counterparts all talk to them individually.
Maybe. I suppose it's possible. Honestly, I feel like the only way they're gonna get the dad to change his mind is if he actually meets the ghost that originally scared him, which means they're gonna have to look for said ghost. I mean, it could possibly be someone we already know, but I guess, well, that's yet to be determined.
It could wind up even going into Scratch's backstory. Maybe it was even Scratch.
He already said he's not the one that scared his dad, and yeah, I know he doesn't remember his past, but you think as a ghost he would at least sort of remember something like that. Plus, you know, he's kind of bound to where he is now, and they said they're originally from New York, so, you know. But the important thing to come out of all this is that a very needy kid got a cow. That's all that matters. But now the question going forward is, A, is Ollie going to be able to keep a secret? And B, how long before his family discovers on their own? Because, again, given that Ollie is exactly like Molly, he's going to be terrible at keeping secrets.
But he did keep the secret at first of Scratch being in existence. And
I'll
Molly.
give him credit for that, but you could argue he was doing that just to research on his own how Scratch was controlling her and find ways to take him out. Even so, it's like now he's got to actively keep all of these ghost existence away from his parents, especially since they live right across the street from him. Remember what a hard time Molly had keeping Scratch's existence secret from Libby? I feel like that's the road he's gonna go down. Speaking of Libby, what was up with that costume?
I think it was just a way to get her out. Because it's like, honestly, if she had been there from the start, a whole lot of this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it's one of those plot conveniences where you have a character whose abilities would prevent the plot from happening, so they have to do contrived things just to get them out of the picture. Because it's like, Libby, come on, why would you put yourself inside a giant-ass pumpkin that, A, I'm surprised you can lift, and B, has no easy way to escape from? Like, seriously, I question how she was able to even keep that on her body. And it must have smelled so bad. I don't know if any of y'all ever gutted pumpkins and stuff, but, like, it smells so bad. Like, pumpkin spice is not a thing. That is a artificial scent. You ever smell real pumpkin, that shit is nasty.
Enjoy your summer squash, ya Mama Luke.
But yeah, this, as far as a Halloween episode goes, I thought this was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty spooky. I like the ghost just going full-on scare mode. Something we don't get to see that often anymore.
Yep. That they get to enjoy themselves.
Yeah. And Halloween should be the one big day they can do that. That's when the line between living world and the dead world is, like, very blurred. So they can do whatever they want. And people expect that. So you can scare for fun. But like I said, I knew this would probably tie into some big plot stuff, and I guess they handled it good for the most part. At the very least, they changed Ollie's mind about Ghost. Now it's all a matter of what's going to happen going forward, but I guess we'll wait and see how it goes. So what's the next episode?
Next time we have The Unhaunting of Brighton videos and 100% Molly McGee.
Oh God, 100%. Has she not been 100% this whole time? That is a scary thought. But also, I guess the family's probably gonna now go full-on ghost hunting mode. They're probably gonna film, like, everywhere. Because that was stupid. They didn't bring out the cameras in the first place. Y'all are ghost hunters. You have a YouTube show. You should know from the get-go, if you're gonna investigate something with ghosts, have the camera ready. And yet, that wasn't even a thought to them until after, like, the demons came out, and they're like, oh yeah, my phone, and then, convenient, they lost it. But I guess we'll wait and see, so until then, I'm Kat MacBerrie.
I'm Doug MacBerrie.
7, 8, better stay.
What did I tell you?
9, 10, don't sleep.
Stop that! That's it, I'm leaving.
Say hi to Freddy.